I would have strongly preferred to attend the inauguration of the Netherlands platform Complex Systems in person, but I was unable to do so, and I'm very happy to briefly introduce the subject myself. Let me begin by saying that I've been fascinated for a long time by the theory that was originally developed at Santa Fe about complex systems, systems of many components that interact with each other in an unpredictable fashion, resulting in sometimes chaotic and non-linear behavior that appear very broadly in very many different areas of science. For a while I thought it might not grow beyond Santa Fe, but it clearly has, and it now has grown into a broad, multidisciplinary area of research where people from various disciplines contribute to our understanding of these systems, try to understand the underlying mechanisms, identify theories that help us do so, and have been largely extremely successful in predicting their behavior to the extent that it is possible. There are many examples of these systems. For instance, they appear in traffic phenomena, they appear on financial markets, they help us understand what the climate developments are like. And these three applications alone illustrate the breadth and the richness of the world that we are trying to capture here. I would hope very much that this research continues. It is evidently important and it is also scientifically fascinating. We see here many examples of where the whole is much more than the sum of its parts, where the whole really cannot be predicted from what we know about the underlying parts. That is what makes it relevant, and that is what makes it important. That is also what makes it challenging. Over the past few months, Beatrice de Graaf and I have been working on the National Research Agenda, an effort to collect questions that are relevant to the future of Dutch research. And it struck me that many of the questions either explicitly or implicitly address complexity theory and come up with questions that point to the importance of that theory. It is a very good example of the kind of multidisciplinary research that we really need to make progress on the big questions of our time. And I hope very much that complexity theory, as a part of that broad movement, will continue to flourish and prosper in this country. One of the most engaging features of complexity theory as it develops is its ability to bring practice and theory together, and to bring together people with very different backgrounds that contribute each in their own way to the development of new ideas and new theory. That, I think, is a crucial feature to look for and to continue to work for. And I hope very much that the Netherlands will set an example of a situation where that has been fruitfully done. Bring participants from all sides of science, but also from all sides of society together in a huge setting and let everyone contribute ideas and experience. Complexity theory has the ability to bring together insights from many, many disciplines. The Netherlands is well represented in most of them. I think we have a unique opportunity to be one of the countries where this area of research will really set the standard for the rest of the world. We need to have a much better understanding of these complex systems than we currently do. We need more research to get that understanding. We also need education. People need to understand what's happening here and why it's relevant for them. And that, I think, is where the platform can be really, really useful. Be a meeting place that allows people to exchange ideas, to come up with new ideas, to go home feeling refreshed and inspired. And that setting needs to be created so that the Netherlands can continue to excel in this area. I hope that the matchmaking session that follows will illustrate the applicability and the fruitfulness of this kind of interaction. And I look forward very much to a future involvement with this area through my membership of the Advisory Council.